Gentlemen, Hydra here today from the Stolen Empire, and today we're beginning a new series in the FTB Ultimate Mod Pack. What does this mean? Well, you're still going to get your dose of Kahooolo Craft, you're still going to get your dose of RuneScape. Eventually, I'm still working on that one. We're starting a new series next week, hopefully, and this one will be going up soon as well. So, what are we going to call the world? We'll call it Let's Play Season 1, because I'm doing this solo. Why am I doing this solo is another thing, right? So, I was gonna do this with other YouTubers from the server, but I felt like doing something by myself. So that's where this idea came to me. So, we'll load the world. We're doing default world, because I don't want like massive rules or anything like that. So this should be fun. T-Dub's currently working on a new series as well, so that'll be good. But yeah, so we will quickly build into the world, and then we'll start moving around, and I will pick up then. And we are back. Sorry about the voxel thing, that will most likely pop up. Well, see, I'm not lagging on my actual game all that much anyway. Sorry about that quick cut. Alright, so for now this series is going to be laggy until I optimize some settings. Shoot. Yeah, it's gonna be a little laggy. We did spawn in an alright spot though. Some flax seeds. So what we're gonna do, hold on, in this first episode is I'm going to go over what mods are in the mod pack. We'll quickly check in here. I will go, for now we'll just go with small. Yeah, so they're the settings I'm running with at the moment. Oh, that actually made it better. Yeah, that made it a lot better. So, first mod we have, or made it mostly better. There will be some jittery frames every now and again, but so first mod we have in here that I will talk about is Buildcraft. So, this mod pack has Buildcraft in it. I'm actually gonna quickly grab my iPad. So this mod pack has Buildcraft in it, and so most of you probably know what Buildcraft is. Alright, so iPad just on a little bit of a fritz there. Anyway, so Buildcraft is the mod that, like, it really started the modding franchise, I guess you could call it. Anyway, what it is it added pipes. It adds pipes, engines, quarries, mining wells, and a few other things to the game that we didn't have before. Ooh, I did not know that this was on the seed. What if this even is a seed? Oh yes, we got something we needed. Alright, so we're gonna quickly grab some dirt. Just so we can lock him in his house. Oh, he's already blocked in. It's good then. Why do we... Oh, Mistcraft. We probably won't get into Mistcraft for quite a long time. Red. And we especially won't be using that page. We might actually set up in this village for now, until we get a little more set up. Normally you can get a chest back here. but we didn't seem to get one. So, yeah, I reckon we're gonna set up in the village for now. We'll claim one of these as our home. We will eventually move away. I'm not that kind of person who will just live in a village for the whole time. I don't like doing that. But, one of the main reasons is, from memory, you can't pick up apiaries without having a special thing. Ooh, modest queens with impregnation frames. That is really good. Modest queen with an untreated frame. Why are you treating these girls? Why aren't you treating all these girls right? Huh? What are you selling? 1 emerald for, ooh, that's actually alright. For 6 proven frames, because they're really good frames to have. But, we'll go have a look further up. What do you got? Emerald for something. Ooh, Farmcraft Villager. Mistcraft Villager. They all look the same, okay? So that's a North Villager. We will, start Mistcraft later on because we do need a few pages for our final thing we're going to be working on. Because our final base will not be in the overworld, I don't think. I want to do it a bit differently than what I normally do. Ooh, that's not all that good, really. I don't know where I went. Ooh. Have a look here, shall we? Because I'm not playing with Tinkers, there will be no Tinkers villages. But yeah, so back to what we have, we'll actually start from A. We have Applied Energetics. So Applied Energetics makes it so that the matter of the say you want to put items inside a just say you want to see the carrots in my hand. So we can store these carrots as energy. So what that does is it makes it so we can power them down if we feel like, which we'll probably have them powered down quite a bit because they do not work, well, they work well, but they don't work on no power. They need a lot of power. And when I say a lot, I mean when I used to play this mod pack back in 2012, that's how old this is, we never had our AE system on for more than 5-10 minutes at a time, unless we were crafting. And that was because if we did, we ran out of power. So, that's not something we're going to be doing. It is really good that we found this village straight off. We are going to steal their carrots, like we already have started. And then we'll need to go get some wood. Ooh, and we'll take some potatoes. And I'll cook these potatoes. No. This is before you can drag and click as well. This is 1.4.7. Drag click came out 1.5.2, I believe. Don't hold me to that. But we will, there's nothing in there. Okay, no point. I want to have a look at that house there. Because all the villagers like, oh no, Jeffrey, he's stuck. But yeah, next mod is Bibliocraft. Bibliocraft is a mod which is basically just decorations. Why do I say basically just decorations? Because there are a couple of items that can do stuff that will help, but not many. The most useful item you can get in Bibliocraft, I actually don't know if it's in this version, is the printing press. Is that it? No. Alright, let's try that. Compressor, no. So, this is back when Bibliocraft was just decoration. I'm gonna show you. So we might use some Bibliocraft, it won't be too much. No. I like the look of it, but I don't like the look of too much of it. I need to go down, get some stuff to make tools, make some tools, and then go back up. So I need to keep checking on these. I will probably do a lot of AFK between episodes to make sure that to make sure that all of the stuff is running correctly. Ooh, I need some wool. Now we will be seeing a lot of the hives throughout the world. We can't do anything until we have wool. The reason we need wool is because it's part of forestry. We will be doing a lot of forestry. Just warning you now, I'm gonna do this a bit differently to a lot of other people. So this pack has great tech. Great tech makes it so that something such as the compressor. Oh, whoops, sorry, you didn't see it. Options, mode, recipe mode. Yeah, so something such as the actually it's all the same. But this is different, I think. No? Oh, there's different versions. Like the implosion compressor takes titanium, which is basically a machine block, an advanced machine block with more stuff around it. We need to do this quickly. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's do this quickly, 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 quickly. Oh, I thought it was going at night time. We will start heading up into the village again now. We need to... We might go mining during the night. Because that's what it's coming to now, it's coming at night. We'll take the Apier's house as our house for now. I will keep him in Hither. His name is City, and he is my pet. So we're gonna need a crafting table. Oh, also, you're gonna see a lot of stuff like that pop up when I hold shift. They're aspects for Formcraft. This version of Formcraft is a bit different to what we have now. Now is actually quite a lot different than what it used to be. Now we can do a lot of different stuff. But back onto the list, we have next up forestry. Now forestry is a mod that adds many different things. It adds tree farms, which we'll be having a couple of. We'll probably have a rubber farm after we find rubber wood, which I might go do in between episodes sometime in the future. We will have a look first on camera though. Ooh, Carl, straight away. That's cool. Yeah, so let's have a quick look at the frame. I am really happy with that frame rate. Holy Jesus. So you probably can't read it properly, but my frames in game are running at 98 frames per second. So that's good. Anyway, so next mod on the list after forestry is extra bees. Now extra bees is only an add-on of forestry, so it's not the biggest thing in the world. Really good mod. Don't think I'm not meaning that. I'm just saying that it isn't game changing per se. But it's pretty good. So next we have thermal expansion. So as I was saying, next mod is thermal expansion. So what does thermal expansion add? Well, thermal expansion adds the a stone hive or a rocky hive. Thermal expansion adds machines. You're gonna have to deal with the grid. It's only every 16 blocks, so it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, so thermal expansion adds machines. It adds the pulverizer, what is now known as the redstone furnace, but what used to be known, or is it redstone furnace here or powered furnace? Alright, so here it's known as the powered furnace. In the pack we're playing, it's the powered furnace. I should quickly make some torches. Yeah, so this is when it was known as the powered powered furnace, sorry. But anywho, next one is chicken chunks. Chicken chunks adds chunk loaders, which I'm not sure yet. We might use one in future, but that will only be, this is from Zycraft, those crystals, but it will only be because I'm planning on doing a mining well design, kind of like Direwolf has done in the past, because I know it works well, so why not, eh? But anywho, we will probably work on that in future. But anywho, we'll now go back down. Sorry about that noise. COFH core is what thermal expansion runs off. After that we have one of my favorite mods of all time. After that we have computer craft. I will probably write it off screen and come and explain to you guys what it actually does after. But because not many people enjoy watching people code Lua. So I will probably do a lot of that stuff offline. Then after that we have MISC peripherals, which I will show you what that adds right now. MISC. Wait, no. At MISC. Alright, we will have to do it this way then. Oh, here. Mod. MISC peripherals. So MISC peripherals adds charge stations, iron note blocks, resupply stations, gate readers, all this sort of stuff. Not really soul shards, that's stuff it can work with. Same as a couple of the things up here. But that's a mod we'll be working with later. As well as this one here, which is one of my favorite mods of all time. Iron. The next mod on our list is EE3. Now, EE3 isn't anything too special. We probably won't use it, or if we do, it will be very small. It'll only be for a couple of items, but all that does is it gives you, you are able to basically equate energy for, you're basically able to equate energy for item. So you can put in 4 iron and get a diamond. No, that's 4 gold, get a diamond, 4 iron, get a gold. This unlock, oh, okay. This unlock to remember. But yeah, so the next mod on the list is Ender Storage. Now Ender Storage we'll be using quite a lot. It allows us to create different channels for our Ender chests, and it won't just be the same old thing. So we can have a whole bunch of different Ender chests, and each one links to a different thing. So say I had lava in an Ender tank, which is something you can get in the mod. Yeah, just say you can do that. Just so you do that, you can then set that to say red, 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 or red, yellow, red, or whatever you feel like. Next one's extra biomes, which you've seen above ground. That was how we spawned into 3 different biomes. There are 3 biomes from extra biomes, extra large. Next one is factorization. I don't know if this is the one where they added the good stuff. That's for the factorization energy. Anyway, so factorization adds like grinders, furnaces, solar turbines, packages, slag furnaces, that sort of stuff. The next one, oh no, there is gravity. Next one is flat bedrock, so that the bedrock at the bottom will always be flat. Then after that we have Forge IRC, which we won't be using because I'm not part of an IRC or anything. After that we have gravity gun. If we can find one, I don't know. Can you craft gravity guns? I know you can do the supercharged ones. Oh, so you can. It's just 4 ender pearls, a diamond, some glowstone, some obsidian, 2 iron. We will be doing that later, hopefully. Portal guns. Pretty sure you can craft those. Yeah, you can. And then the other one's just like a portal gun with a portal IO and stuff like that. So after that we have Imbus Core. I actually don't know what that one links to. All I know is it's for Imbus's mods. So I don't know what mods Imbus has done. But anywho, next one is Industrial Craft 2 with all of its add-ons. So we have Advanced Machines, Advanced Solar Panels, Charge... I can't get it without iron. We have Charge Pads, Gravitation Suite, Greg Tech, MFFS, Nuke Control, which we will be using when we're doing nuclear reactors and such. Petroleum Generator, don't know what that one does. Integrated Sound Pack, don't know what that mod does. So I'm not going to talk about it as if I do, because it's actually one of the first times I'm hearing about it. Next one is Iron Chest. We'll be using, oh no, next one's Inventory Tweaks, sorry. We'll be using that a lot, because Inventory Tweaks is bae. Can't believe I just said that. Next one after that is Mine Factory Reloaded. We'll be using that for farms and such. After that, we have Modular Power Suits. Now, depending on how hard it is to record modular power suits. Depends on whether or not we'll be using them. So yeah, that'll be fun. One after that is Mistcraft, then, which we've already spoken about. You can create your own worlds. After that is Nether Ores, which of course means ores in the Nether. Then we have NEI. NEI is not enough items, which is this. It's so we can search, which we'll be doing a lot. After that we have we have obsidian pressure plates, which creates, well, obsidian pressure plates that only players... you followed me down here, dang it. Which only players can activate. After that, we have Omni Tools, which adds the Omni Wrench and a couple other cool tools. I need to quickly make... after that, we have Portal Gun, which we already spoke about. It just creates portals, like in the game Portal. That and one of the other mods is made by Itron. Yeah, I know that one. And then after that we have Power Crystals Core, which is, we have Power Converters, which will allow us to convert power as we need it to different sorts of power. So we can go from MF to EU and EU to MF, MF to MJ, sorry. I was thinking RF, but that isn't implemented yet. Power Crystals Core is for all the Power Crystals mods. Railcraft, which just adds more trains and stuff. Red Power 2, which allows you to basically move items around in different ways. I will be using it quite a lot, so you will see it. After that we have Secret Rooms mod, which that just gives you like camouflage blocks and stuff. I don't really use it. There's no point. Unless there will be later, but that's different. So, next up we have, sorry, I need to quickly, and back. After that we have Steve's Carts 2. What does Steve's Carts 2 do? Well, Steve's Carts 2 allows you to, again, it's a track mod, but this one doesn't add tracks per se. Oh yeah, this is the flat bedrock. But what it does, it allows you to customize your carts. So we then have Thorncraft 3, which is magic based. Magic Bees for Thorncraft 3, made by Mist. After that we have Tube Stuff. I don't know what that is. Twilight Forest, I know that one. It's like you go into a forest and there's different stuff in it. Voxel Map, which is what is up in the corner. Voxel Menu, I've accidentally pulled up a couple of times. Voxel Player, I don't know that one. Wireless Redstone Chicken Bones Edition, I know that one. That one just allows you to use redstone wirelessly. Then we have Xena's Reliquary. That's for damage, basically. After that we have Zycraft, which you've seen me pick up these crystals, the Zycorium. But Apart from that, I hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode of this series. If you have, leave a like. If you haven't, leave a dislike and comment why. This is Stolen Hydra, signing off.